Here we go. Takes a while. Okay. Sunday afternoon. Okay. Pushing towards Sunday evening. A little less than 2 hours before the Cavs to get to do game two, their playoff series, second round. Finally decided to pull this thing out. I bought this a couple of weeks ago when I went up to Hagerstown to go see Bryce Harper. I thought this was a little snug. It's not. It's, it fits a little bit, but at least it's enough that you can see I really did go. And I really did bring something home with me from this. Anyway, I promised all of you I was going to do a video on Sunday. I know I said I was going to probably would have done it during the game. I said, no, I'm not going to do that. I needed to do this video before the game because otherwise it won't work. I can't do two things at once. I can't watch the game and do this at the same time. That won't that won't fly. Now, unless of course we go into overtime, which is another story. Anyway, that is neither here nor there. A lot of fun today. The Nats won today. Finally did something right, as opposed to yesterday, where it had so many situations with the bases loaded and putting runners on base. Although I should say that the San franchise did their part in like hitting batters to do this. But regardless of all of that, the Nats couldn't do a damn thing yesterday. Today they finally got around to doing it. Shit, I forgot. I did. I forgot the damn score. No, I didn't. It was 3-1. Thank you. 2-1 or 3-1. 2-1. Thank you very much. I'm trying to remember now. Yeah. The highlight yesterday, I should have gone into this, was yesterday during the Nats game. Got a chance. I think everybody watching got a chance to see Henry Rodriguez, who. And so the Nats say this guy maybe. I don't know if they've got him pegged for being the closer of the future or a setup man, or whatever the case may be. But he came into the eighth inning yesterday and proceeded to show everybody why the Nats drafted him and all of that. This guy can throw. I mean, he can fucking throw. Got his first strikeout, blows 101 of the gut. I swear to you folks, 101. Next pitch to the next batter, first pitch to that is 100. He was throwing high 90 the whole time. He was throwing high 90. I thought for a moment that I'm sitting there watching this, and my mouth is going, not quite like this, but it's more like, oh my God, it's like if this has to be an optical illusion I was seeing. You're throwing 100, 101. It's like maybe we've got our answer to Aroldis Chapman. I don't know. I mean, that guy can throw. They show the tape on him where he threw the batter. They were playing Pittsburgh. Clocked it at 106. 106. I'm like, that's not human. I don't care what you say, man. I said the game of baseball has changed dramatically. You start seeing guys come out of the bullpen and you're doing this type of heat. Oh, the game has changed. Probably good, bad, or indifferent, whatever. So anyway, I kind of, okay, so we tackled the Nats. Let's see, tackled the Nats, tackled, talked about the Caps a little bit. The Redskins. I'm sorry, gang. I watched enough of the NFL draft that I could yesterday, in between trying to watch the Nats, trying to watch, uh, well, watching it, was able to watch the race. Didn't matter. Uh, but it was simply somehow the Redskins stockpiled draft picks. It was 12 overall in this draft. They had 12 picks. Now, before the draft started, if I remember this correctly, they had a first round and a second round. They didn't have anything in the third or the fourth round, and I forget what it was for the fifth to the seventh. I forgot what it was before it starts. They did wheeling and dealing. For what good is this doing? I said this in the last video. You know, the lockout is back in place. Why are we even dealing with football? You're not going to see it in the fall, people. I'm sorry if I'm sorry if I don't seem optimistic about this, but you just see the utter stupidity of the owners, the players, and you think about it, the fans, because I don't know, we're idiots for watching, but I don't know, I think they learned the lesson from baseball back in the mid-90s. It took a while for everybody to embrace baseball again. I don't know what else here. So, again, I'm not going to sit here and evaluate what the Redskins did because, well, it's not going to be football. uh, anyway, that is another day. So we shall move on, or I should say in my case, I'll just stop and focus my attention on the Caps game in a little less than 2 hours. The Detroit-San Jose series is going on here in the background. I know you all love watching it. You all love pointing out what goes on behind me. San Jose was actually leading. They taken game one and they're leading 1-0 after 2 periods. Should make it one of my usual people I deal with in Inland Logs, guys out on the West Coast. He's a Yankees fan, but he also happens to live out in the general area of San Jose. So yes, he does follow the Sharks. So this will probably make him happy. Who knows? Anyway, we shall end this, our little Sunday evening get together. I'll do this when I get around to doing another video, God knows when. When I may see this t-shirt again. I may see another Bryce Harper t-shirt I bought, but I may save that for another day. So anyway, we shall close this out here. So as always, adios, motherfuckers. Enjoy what's left of your Sunday. If you're watching the game like I am, you can go enjoy that. We shall see you when I get around to doing another video. God knows when I do. So adios, and I'm finished. And that's all there is to it.